Good morning, my brothers and sisters in Christ. I would like to share to you 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verses 12 to 18. Now we ask you, brothers and sisters, to acknowledge those who work hard among you, who care for you in the Lord, and who admonish you. Hold them in the highest regard in love because of their work. Live in peace with each other. And we urge you, brothers and sisters, warn those who are idle and disruptive, encourage the disheartened, help the weak, be patient with everyone. Make sure that nobody pays back wrong for wrong, but always strive to do what is good for each other and for everyone else. Verse 16, rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Personally, I am sharing these verses to you because this is also what is God has been teaching me in this season of my life. To be honest with you, I'm a very young and new pastor, almost a month, and I've been always praying to God to teach me how to lead His flock, yung congregation na pinagkaubayan niya sa akin. And these verses that I shared to you is a very good picture of what a church should be, reflecting the goodness and reflecting the glory of Jesus Christ. Sabi po dito sa verse 12 to 13, acknowledge those who work hard among you, who care for you in the Lord, and who admonish you. Hold them in the highest regard in love because of their work. I know that sa group natin, I'm mostly lahat ay mga pastors and leaders sa churches and respective churches natin. And we know that na naiisip natin na tayo lang gumagawa mostly ng mga trabaho ni Lord. But no, the truth is we are all under one body, the Christ as the head, and everyone is given different tasks by God. And hindi lang tayo nagtatrabaho para sa Panginoon. Yung mga kasamahan din natin ay meron silang tinatrabaho, pinapagawa si Lord para sa kanila. And the Bible is teaching us that we should acknowledge them who work hard. Mas maganda pong tingnan yung church na nag-acknowledge ng trabaho nila sa Panginoon. Whether maliit man yun or malaki, dapat i-acknowledge natin. At the same time, regard them in love, because of their work. Sa pong magandang picture, mga kapatid. And live in peace with each other. Siyempre, yung kasamahan natin mga Christians, dapat po napapakita natin yung we are living in peace, wala pong nag-aaway-away. And we urge you, brothers, warn those who are idle and disruptive. Sa isang simbahan po ay dapat bigyan nating warning yung mga taong tamad, medyo mabagal sa kanilang pagtrabaho sa Panginoon, and yung mga disruptive, nanggugulo. And also, yung mga may nahihinaan ng loob, i-encourage natin sila. Sabi din dito, yung mga mahihina, tulungan natin, and be patient with everyone. Mataasan po natin yung pasensya natin sa lahat. Kasi alam po natin na yung sa dami ng tao, iba-ibang mga personalities, minsan nagka-clash yung mga ideologies natin, mga prinsipyo, but we are all under one God. We serve one God, and we should be patient with everyone. Make sure that nobody pays back wrong for wrong. Hindi nagagantihan kapag nagawa ng mali yung kanyang kapwa, but always try to do what is good for each other and for everyone else. Tama po ito. As much as possible, we always think that we will do what is good for our kapwa-tao. Lalo na po sa kasama natin sa simbahan. And yung principle po dito, secret na binigay ni Lord sa atin, rejoice always. Always. Sabi po dito always, kailangan magsaya tayo palagi. Whether in good or in bad circumstances, we always rejoice in the Lord. Pasalamatan natin siya sa lahat ng mangyayari sa buhay natin. Sa lahat ng mga challenges at mga achievements natin. Pray continually. And give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. So klaro po na ito po yung kaloob ng Diyos sa atin, that we should rejoice and we should pray continually. As a Christian, kailangan po tayo ay madasalin. We will not pray only for ourselves, but we will pray for other people also. Sa mga, lalo na po sa mga membro natin, sa kasamahan natin sa simbahan. Pagdarasal po natin silang lahat, na sila po ay lalong mas makilala pa nila si Jesus Christ. And ayun po, gusto ko i-share sa inyo. God bless everyone.